Okay guys, I believe I have cracked the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombie ranking system and how to level up. It is not your perk streak, it's not your doors open, it's not your amount of kills, it's not your achievements, it's not playing different maps, it's not, unfortunately, it's not your highest round and your average of all that. I truly did believe that. I apologize to everybody that I told that to. But I've been working hard, really hard, and I believe I have figured out the main underlying factor that decides what levels you up and ranks you up. Now, there are some other factors that I have not been able to figure out, like rounds may play a factor into it, or some other stuff. I have some other theories I'll tell you about later in the video. But the main underlying factor, the main thing that decides if you level up or you rank up is your KD, folks. Think about it. It's Call of Duty. Multiplayer and all that stuff, it's always around a KD. Why not zombies? It's one of the best ways to decide the best player, because think about it. If you go into a game and you only make it to like round 10 or 15, but all your players in your game are bad, but you have like 200 to 300 kills and you only get one down, you're the last to go down, should you be penalized for that? I don't think so. And I have a lot of proof to back this. I'm going to go into this right now, guys. I'm going to show you all the proof and all the numbers. I wanted to do like a PowerPoint to show you guys the numbers, but it would just take too much time, and I just want to get this video out as quick as possible. So you guys are just going to have to listen to me, and if you guys want, get out your calculators, because we're about to be crunching a lot of numbers and dividing and a bunch of stuff like that. But I promise, I'm telling you that it is KD that decides. I'm 100% positive. Like I said, there's some other factors that go into it, but we'll get into this. Okay, so right here, oh yeah, and I want to tell you guys this right now. You cannot take what I'm doing and just apply it to your leaderboard and try to figure out. It may work for some people, but it's not going to work for everyone, because you don't know everybody's situation. You don't know if people have taken days off and lost tallies. If you guys haven't seen my D-ranking video, you lose tallies if you don't play zombies for like a day. I'll get more into that, but basically, like I said, is I've been paying attention to this really, really hard, especially since I've gotten back. I've been doing like a lot of videos. I've had a lot of help from a different bunch of people, like Pandemic, Shady Nate, everyone on my friends list. Shout out to you, because I've been stalking your kills, your emblems, and all that stuff. So yeah, you cannot take what I'm saying and just apply it. You can apply it to yourself because you know what you've done, but that's about it. You can't apply it to other people if you don't know their situation or what they've done. But I know a lot of people's stuff because I do a lot of videos and I've been paying attention to this. Alright, so let me get into this. Pandemic, alright guys, he has 30,566 kills. Oh yeah, let me show you, I keep forgetting. I'm going to show you his emblem real quick. He has 5 tallies, blue eyes, and a knife in the shield. He has 489 downs. If you guys take that and divide, he has a 62.5 KD. Okay? Now remember that. Shady Nate has the same thing. 5 tallies, blue eyes, a knife, and the shield. He has 20,969 kills. If you guys go look at his downs right here, he has 399. If you guys divide that as 52.5 KD, that means he kills 52.5 zombies for every down that he gets. Okay? Now, if you guys aren't seeing the thing here, basically, okay, 62.5. He's on his way to ranking up. 52.5. The 5 tallies. I know this for a fact. For Shady Nate, I can't prove it because I didn't record all of it, but they can vouch for it. The last game we played, he got his 5th tally in his blue eyes. Before that, he had 4 tallies. So luckily, we stopped playing after he got it. I came up with, I thought of this theory after crunching numbers and doing a lot of different stuff, and we were able to take his score that he got in the last game when he ranked up. I was able to use his kills and his deaths. I was able to subtract it from what he has now to figure out what his KD was before the game he ranked up, and it was around a 48-49. So that's why he had 4 tallies. 40 KD is 4 tallies, 30, 3 tallies, 20, 2 tallies, and so forth and so forth. But there is other factors that go into it, like I said, that I cannot figure out because I cannot see everybody's stats. I think it's something along the lines of how many games you played. You have to have a certain number of games played, or maybe kills. Average rounds may come into it, how far you get, the amount of people you play with. There's another little factor that is going into this, but I cannot figure it out because I don't have enough information. I can't go onto the leaderboards and look at it and see other people's stuff that are not on my friends list, and you can't do it on Call of Duty Elite and all that other stuff. But Basically, I am positive, guys, that it is your KD. But think about it. You cannot go into a game, in your very first game, and get 50 kills, 1 down, and then you're going to be 5 tallies, blue eyes, and a knife. There's something that goes into it. You have to have a certain amount of games played, something along those lines. But okay, let me show you guys my stats real quick. I have 16,039 kills, and I have only 149 downs, guys. Okay, so if you divide that, that equals 107.6. Now, I know you guys are looking at me, and you're like, why do you only have 2 tallies? Now, if you guys remember, I had 5 tallies and a blue eyes. I left for a week, 8 days, but I lost all my tallies. All I had in my last video that I did for Call of Duty, I just had the shield and the knife, I believe. Maybe I had 1 tally. But, so I know you guys are thinking, alright, how do you have 107.6 zombie kills for every down, and you only have 2 tallies? Well, I lost 5 tallies when I left. So I take that number and I divide it by the 5 tallies I lost, and that equals 21.52. 22 tallies. That's why I have 2 tallies. I have to re-rank up all over again since I left. If you guys watch my D-ranking video, I'll put a link in the bottom. Basically what I believe is, and the theory is, if you don't play for a day, I think you have to make it to around 10 plus, 2 times a day. If you don't play for a day, you lose a tally. I believe that you don't lose your base emblem. So if you're close to ranking up, you're going to want to keep going, get your KD up, and rank up before you quit playing, because then you're going to lose all your tallies and all your hard work. But I don't believe they're going to take away your base emblem. So once Pandemic gets his shotguns, he's set. He won't lose his shotguns once he levels up off of here. But if he stopped playing right now and didn't play for 5 days, he would lose all his tallies, his blue eyes, and he would be at the same step I'm at now, which is re-ranking up. I have another way to prove this to you guys. If you guys watch my original video on when I thought I cracked the ranking system, which was mainly about the blue eyes and the ranking up, it wasn't about anything else. But I had this guy right here, Brown's Tiger Cub. He had 5 tallies and blue eyes. Remember, we were comparing him to Smalty and all that other stuff. Well, look at him now. He has no blue eyes, and he only has 2 tallies. Now, let's look at his kills. He has 9,108 kills. Okay? Let's go look at his downs. He has 160 downs. Okay? So if you guys divide that, that is 56.9. That's why the 50 to 5, that's why he had the 5 tallies and the blue eyes. But I can assume by looking at this that he only has 2 tallies, is that he must have taken 3 days off during Thanksgiving break, or he hasn't played for 3 days, and he has lost 3 tallies. And now if you take his 56.9 divided by 3, it comes out to 18.9. So if you round up, that's like 19, really close to 20, which is 2, which is why he has 2 tallies. And maybe something along the line, like if you get 15, that's 2 tallies, 30 is 3 tallies, 45 is 4 tallies, and maybe something that would actually make more sense. But basically, guys, the main message is that your tallies and all that come down to your KD. So yeah, I'm going to put a link in the description for that other video. You can compare, and you will see that he has 5 tallies and blue eyes, but he doesn't have it anymore. Because, like I said, he must have not played for 3 days. And you divide his KD by 3, he's at 18.9. He's going to have to work extra hard, which I'm going to have to do to try to get my KD back up since I lost those tallies. It's a pain, but yeah, guys, I'm just going to wrap this up. Basically, if you guys need some more explanation about it, I can try to help you guys out. But basically, the main message is that KD is the main factor for deciding you're leveling up. There is something else that goes into it. Like I said, you can't just go into a game, get 100 kills, 1 down, and expect to be a shotgun or whatever. There's something else that goes into it, and we're going to continue to keep working on it, but I have found the main thing. So you guys have something to work on and try to focus on trying to get up and try to get your KD higher, because I'm telling you, I'm 100% positive that is what decides if you rank up. So if you guys like this video, if this guy's helped you out, if you could sub, comment, and like, I always appreciate that. And stay tuned for more zombie videos. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.